Good morning. Come and get your chow, boys. But anyway, good morning from Fort Clark Springs, Texas on a beautiful morning. It's about 49 degrees, clear skies. Today's supposed to be in the 70s again. Several days of good weather. I know you want to hear that. What else? I have Google unplugged again and the Alexa unplugged again. Why? They're beginning to be invasive. You know what I mean? But enough said about that. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. And right now just went right on by. You didn't even feel it. Anyway, what else? Never worry about what you cannot change. What else? I got a fireplace on my TV there. It's nice and warm in here. I've got my little heater on low, and I think it's about 62 degrees in here. And it's early in the morning. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I'm sure there's a million other ways to say that. But you want to start off your morning with positive stuff. You know what I mean? Good news, pats on the back, get your day started where you're charged up. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to read this. Here's a good comment here. And this should be one that would get me started off in the right mood to be excited and smile all day long. And here it is right here from Danny Cook, 9433. And this is on walking the Texas trails. And Danny used to be a diplomat. He was a foreign diplomat. But anyway, he says, this setup is for bow hunting. Hunting with a laser in Texas is illegal. You are a real dickhead for walking in on someone's hunting setup and spewing your false information. Oh, damn. Waltz and Matilda. Oh, you talk about dickheads, Danny. Oh, Danny's the president of the Dickhead Club. Okay. Well, we get to put Danny where he deserves to be, right here in Matilda the trash can, and you're gone forever. Boom. Did that get him? That did it. Thank you. She's been hungry. You know what I mean? Just think how many days it's been since we got to feed Matilda. That was a good old chicken fried steak with cream gravy, Texas toast, and a side order of French fries, and then a little green salad with some good old iced tea. That's for lunch. She's just getting up here, and look at that smile on her face. Bless her heart, and thank you, Mr. Cook, for your rude ass comment. If that's the best you can do in humanity, bye-bye. Anyway, gobsmacked. At least arm the deer, scatter hamburgers and chips around for the hunters and make it a fair fight. Gobsmacked and what's his name get along fine, wouldn't they? Anyway, yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? That, see, instead, it's not what you say sometimes, it's how you say it. That could have been said in a lot of different ways, but it wasn't. But I thank you because Matilda has been very hungry. Dick Spade. Another idea for a short video. There's an unusual tree growing next to the bridge on the way out of the fort. I'll bet there's a story there. I bet there is too, but I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I'll check it out today on the way to the post office in my golf cart. Johnson, what? Hard to believe that kind of hunting is legal. Setting up a feeder with a blind 25 yards away. Bunch of bums there. Well, I don't know. According to the man I just put in the trash can, that's for bow hunting, and I guess that's different. But I don't know about that bow hunting. There's two deer blinds there. One you might be able to stand up and use a bow. I don't know. But the other one that's closed in, it just has a little opening like that, and I can't see you. You wouldn't be able to use a bow in that deer blind. That's for a rifle, I promise you. But anyway, I don't care. Hunting is hunting. Do I have anything against hunters or hunting? No, they do their thing. I do my thing. Thank you. Alex Shire, Texas. Maybe it was Bigfoot. He's coming to Cloudcroft. Could be. He could be. D. Anderson seems to be a nice place for winter. Oh, it's wonderful. Fall and winters and springs here are really nice. Yes. No more meetings. Enjoyed the walk and talk, Rusty. Cheers. Thank you very much. Alvin Masso, great walking video, Rusty. Thank you, Alvin. See, it's amazing. You get one strange comment, I guess I'd say, and then you get all these, that are just nice human speak comments. Where did that guy come from? Mars? Anyway, Alpha thumbs up. John B. Can you say orange vest? Wear one. I don't have an orange. I got orange shirts. I got a safety shirt thing, but there's no hunting out there now. And I have a. What did I have? I may have had an orange. Oh, no, I had a gold coat with a hoodie. Texas says, "Hey Rusty, you mentioned before that one of your exes watches your videos and sometimes comments. Do any of you kids? Do any of your kids? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think any of them. I don't even know if they watch the videos. To tell you the truth, it's their business. They got a life. I'm not. I'm not. They're grown up now. My kids. My grandson's 23 years old or 24. Anyway, Dogman Chronicles. Good comment call. Thanks. Thank you, Jim and the dogs in a high box van. Check his channel out. Scotty Thompson, 3 comments here. Nice shirt, cool comment call, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty. The masked bowler from Wisconsin. Matilda's just sitting there just grinning. I love her. She's so nice. She comes in handy. MD Grimes, we had red ants in the Mojave that could carry off your cat. I don't doubt that a bit. Jeffrey White, I don't call this hunting, I call this venison harvesting. Strengthen the deer population by controlling its numbers and putting good food on our table. Win-win. No, they do hunt to thin the herds, I guess you'd say, and it's still not enough. There's a severe overpopulation of axis deer, and the reason is they usually throw off twins or even triplets when they have children or young ones, and the whitetail is 1 or 2. So they're outpopulating the native whitetail, crowding out. But anyway, I don't have any. Don't get. I think I said it in the video. I'm not. I don't care if you want to hunt or not. I used to hunt many years ago when I was a kid, but never since. Anita Blades, good afternoon, fellow Rangers. Good afternoon. And this was from Chima, New Mexico. This is Scott Q, Kew. You have discovered the sights, sounds, and smells of live steam. Yep. He also says Chima is a treasure. It was almost lost. The last freight train that went through was 1967, which was very late for steam-powered freight operations. All of that railroad stuff you see here was just left here by the railroad after the last train went through. This is why the town survived at all. There is really little else out there. But the states picked it up. Well, yeah, it's a nice tourist area. It is. It's on the way to Colorado. It's right there on the Colorado-New Mexico border. Yeah, it's nice. James Jackson says, here, well, I'm glad you're somewhere. John Henry, hey, Rusty, guess you haven't heard about the latest hunting laws they passed. You can only hunt deer on a baited field during the caveman season. You can only hunt naked and can only use a homemade spear or club. Do not confuse this with mate hunting season. Jeffrey White says, Rusty is city folk and don't know about us. City folk, man. I was born and raised in the country, man. I know more about country than most of you. Dare Trixa, good evening, America. Good evening, Dare Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. Good morning. He also says, thank you for the walk. Here we have snow everywhere. Looks very nice, but it's cold and slippery. Greetings. You realize that Germany and most of Europe actually is on the same latitude of like South Dakota in the United States. It's just below the Canadian-USA border. That's the same latitude as most of Europe. So yeah, it's cold. William Bingham, Hunting is real when one hunts with a bow and arrow and must track the prey. Other than that, you are just target practicing. Yeah, it's true. But again, people do what they do, and I'm not. Here we're getting into the hunter debate now, and I'm not going there. It's just like politics and religion. Lydia Lewis, you have to go back here, Rusty, when you get time. Wild Rivers BLM Campground. Yep, that's a nice place. That's in New Mexico. No, actually, it's west or northwest of Cuesta, New Mexico. Wild Rivers Bureau of Land Management. Yeah, there's no hookups there. You know, it's just dry camping. But the downside of that camping area is the no-see-ums, the cedar gnats. And yeah, they will. I've only been there one time when they weren't there, and sometimes, but yeah, they get in your hair, and you got to wear a hat, and need to wear something over your face, you know, like a netting or something, because no, they're pretty serious. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. It's inexpensive and a beautiful area, but except for that one thing. James R. Ortiz, when I went hunting, there weren't any deer. Guys from Carrizozo with horses would go a day earlier and shoot up and scare all the deer off. Maybe they do here still. I don't know. Joe Frugal, 745, 80 degrees in your cabin. No, it's not 80 in my cabin. It's 62, and that's what it was yesterday, I'm sure. Patrick Russell, Google is a little slow in gathering data, lol. Well, she's damn slow now because I unplugged her. It says, Patrick says, yeah, real simple, turn off button for Google. There is no button. You can't turn it off. There's no button. There's no turn off button. No, you have to unplug it to turn it off. Anita Blade says, I saved the money and didn't buy one. Don't like one eavesdropping on me. Yeah, I understand that. You know, I have a younger sister and an older sister. The younger sister's, you know, she's techie. She's got her laptop and a smartphone and all that stuff. And then the older sister, 6 years older than me, she doesn't have anything. She's got a smartphone. She never checks her email or anything. She just she just has it, you know. And she's never been on the internet. You know, she uses cable and for television and entertainment. You know, and my younger sister and I were talking yesterday, and it occurred to me that my older sister, the oldest one with nothing, you know, just cable, is smarter than me. Okay, because she's unhooked. You know what I mean? She doesn't have to. She doesn't have to fight high tech television or Google Home or this laptop or my other one. I just got a message this morning on this older one I have. That this is like 4 or 5 years old. I get a message here this morning that says updates. You'll still be able to use this Chromebook after that time, but it would no longer get automatic security updates. It ends on June 2024. You know, see, my older sister doesn't have to worry about crap like that. But anyway, Patrick Russell. Oh, I already read that. Got a little slow. Anyway, Belinda Salinas says, a beautiful sunrise, just a tad too cold for me. Wonder if you have ever encountered a snake during your walk. Never have. Texas has a reputation, I know, and for snakes, rattlesnakes and stuff. And I haven't seen probably 3 or 4 rattlesnakes in my entire life. And I've lived on a farm in Texas, lived on the Terlingua Ranch, and I saw 2 of those in New Mexico at Valley of the Fires near Carrizozo. You know, the BLM. 2 of them. One of them I almost stepped on when I was getting out of my RV at night, and there was one right under the step. Right under the step. Yep. They're called black-tailed rattlesnakes. Teresa Amy, I guess. Amy, maybe. Have a nice day, Rusty. Love the walk. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, today I might do a RV life video or some RV camping. Man, have you considered turning off the continued conversation? No, I'm not going to fool with it. No, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things I can do, you know, that, you know, don't speak unless spoken to setting, whatever. You know, no, I'm just gonna leave it unplugged. I may turn it on every now and then if I need to check temperatures and stuff, but other than that, it'll just stay off. Because see, I have the same thing on the smartphone. All I got to do, it's got the little speaker. You just tap it and ask it a question. It's the same thing as that. Big Boss Man, great walking trails. Always be on the alert, Rusty. Yeah, check your 6 o'clock position. Yeah. Cheryl Fightmaster, beautiful walk. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. We'll do a couple of more here and then we'll shut her down. It's a Monday morning. Monday. Remember the mamas and the papas. And what else? Two more here. Cheryl Fightmaster says, good morning. Have a wonderful day. Paul Banata says, good morning, America. Let's see, we got one more here. Here we got two more here. Henri Codger, Elmer Fudd would say, I'm hunting wabbits. Yeah, no, I hear you. I remember those old cartoons, yeah. And what was the old guy, the old man that was a bald headed, I can't remember his name, Mr. something. And yeah, there was all kind of, they were, some of them were pretty good. And then the squirrel and the elk or whatever that thing was, Rocky and Bullwinkle, yeah. And then Fractured Fairy Tales, remember that? Anyway, Poodle Professor, check her channel out on YouTube. That's Jennifer. Pretty sunrise, enjoy the nice weather. Yeah, thank you. For sure. Yeah, we've got some beautiful weather for the next several days. And yeah, will I enjoy them? Yeah, I played golf yesterday. I played golf almost every day for the past week. And so if I'd have been a green fee player, I'd already spent all my money, my dues. But anyway, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, Monday morning, December the 4th, 2023. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because they don't cost you a penny. It doesn't cost you a penny to use the link. And then drink plenty of water, stretch, exercise. Take deep breaths, breathe in, breathe out slowly to relieve stress, which lowers your blood pressure, which is very good. Do that several times a day. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you've ever had. And yeah, so give your neurons something positive to work with. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, until the next video. And Matilda thanks whoever that was. Good. Anyway, adios, guys. Enjoy your Monday. Enjoy your holidays. Christmas is coming. The lights are not on the tree yet because I don't have a tree. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.